Can you hear me now? No? Yes? Maybe? Yes? Okay. Yay! Y'all can hear me. So did y'all just not hear anything I said for like the first 5 minutes? That is too funny. So can you hear me or not? Because some guys are saying no sound, and then some people are saying sound. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Can you see me? All right. No, so today I'm just going to be talking about some of the books that are coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow is New Comic Book Day. Yes. And I'm just going to be going over the list for tomorrow of books that I think are worth picking up. Yeah, as I said, since y'all guys couldn't hear me, I was going to be working or wanting to be working on these magazine holders back here because they're always asking me how I do them, which they're not that hard, honestly. But I've been wanting to update a few, and I was wanting to do that while I talked about New Comic Book Day. But I think that's just going to be for like another day or another video because I'm tired and I don't really feel like doing a project right now. So, but anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by and watching. I always appreciate it. So, New Comic Book Day for February 13th. I'm gonna pop up this window capture on here. I was having a problem with this earlier as well, so I hope it doesn't mess up. Let's see. Alright. So, alright. So, I'm using the website Fresh Comics, and that to me is one of my favorite websites because it has like all the books and all the covers, all the variants, and then it has them sectioned off by publisher. So it's really neat. So I'm going to be using that website, and hopefully it doesn't screw up on me because this window capture has been driving me crazy. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Marvel Comics. There is a new book called Age of X-Men, Next Gen, #1. Let me look at it over here. And this looks like it's going to be a new teenage X-Men kind of story, you know, next generation. And like always, I mean, I'm not an X-Men person, but if that's your thing, I mean, I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be a weekly series. I'm not sure. But anyways, so it looks like it's going to be about like this teenage premier school. That's what it says on the summary. So teenagers, trying to figure out their way in the world and whatnot. So, and there is like 4 variants for that one, and they're all right here. That was probably my favorite. It's really cool. So Marvel also is going to have another #1 issue, which is Avengers No Road Home, and this is going to be a weekly issue. And my favorite cover from this one is actually this Adam Hughes cover, which is beautiful. Like, this is a cover to get if you're going to get this book. This is a beautiful cover. So this is probably my favorite. There's also, there's 6. There's going to be 6 variant covers. So that's pretty cool. And it's going to be an all-new weekly Avengers adventure. So that's new for Marvel right there. This cover right here is also one of my favorites. That was cute. A robotic vision. So let's see. Marvel is also going to have a couple of second printings. Captain Marvel #1 is going on a second printing. And there it is. And then tomorrow, Captain Marvel #2 actually releases. Sorry. So Captain Marvel #2 releases, and there's going to be like 3 or 4 variants for that cover. So and there's like a couple of like trades coming out. Deadman Logan #4 is also releasing tomorrow, which I have not been reading and I probably won't. But I mean, if you have been reading it, cool, good for you. And it comes out tomorrow, so be sure to pick that up. Oh, wrong button. Let's see, what else did Marvel have that I was looking forward to? Oh, the Immortal Hulk is also going to be on its 3rd printing, actually. The Immortal Hulk #2 and 3 3rd printing is being released. And here is second one. I've actually heard like really great and amazing things about this series, Immortal Hulk, and everyone keeps telling me to pick it up. But I mean, I've never been like a Hulk person, like at all. But they told me it's a really good series and it's been really well written, so I might have to check it out. So there's that one, and then Immortal Hulk #3 3rd printing. Oh, it's coming out. It's actually a cool cover. And then Immortal Hulk #7 2nd printing, as well as the 2nd volume is coming out. So this to be like a lot of, oh no, this is what I'm talking about. This window capture. So stupid. Someone was trying to sell the entire Mortal Hulk run for 200. Oh wow, really? I have never been invested. Oh wow. Well, I should give it a try then. I have never been into Hulk, and I have never really even read a Hulk series. So I might give it a try. And also I've been seeing those Alex Ross covers, and they have been super sweet. They've been really nice. So I might have to pick that up. So we have The Savage Sword of Conan #1 coming out. So and there's also going to be quite a few variants for this one. There's like it's going to be like 8 variants for that one. The Punisher #8 comes out. I don't know if anyone is reading that. So I think that's it for Marvel. Oh, I thought this Thor cover was super cute. This is Thor #10, and it's so cute. It just has Thor and Odin just, you know, having a father-son moment, just sitting down on the Rainbow Bridge, just like sipping some brews. So I thought it was really cute. And then on the synopsis, it's funny because it just says that Odin is gonna undertake his most difficult labor yet, which is being a good father and just being a father to the mighty Thor. So that is his most difficult task yet. I thought that was funny. But this was a really cute cover. I like the colors and them just being like, cheers. So Thor 10, there's also gonna have a variant, and then Winter Soldier #3. So now to the stuff that actually matters. DC. I'm joking. But DC Comics, let's see what we got. We have Detective Comics 998. So guys, this is like the countdown right here. We are like 2 issues away from Detective Comics 1000. And it's exciting. Like, this is a huge milestone for Batman Detective Comics. And if you have not checked out the variants for the Detective Comics 1000, they are pretty nice. And I wouldn't recommend just going all out and just buying all of them, or, you know, just spending money on all these variants, because there's going to be a lot of them. Like, there is so many of them. So for reals, just buy the ones that you like, buy the ones that you really, really like, and you're just gonna, you know, have, because then it's gonna be like the Action Comics all over again, and you're just gonna be left with like all these variants. So just buy the ones that you want and that you like. And actually, you know what? Let me show you guys these variants, because I think they're really nice. If you haven't checked them out, there's so many. I'm gonna give you a quick glance. I have pre-ordered mine already. I have a couple of favorites actually. But anyways, so check this out. Here are some of the variant covers for Detective Comics 1000. We have the regular Jim Lee cover, and then they're going to do the same thing they did with Action Comics with having like a different artist for that decade. So there's going to be like a 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s variant. So there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of variants. And I think it's at $7.99. I think, I'm not sure. So this Bruce Timm cover is really nice. It's Michael Cho. I like the rainbow Batman. It has like all the different versions of Batman. But guys, just look at these. Like, these are amazing. Like, this is a huge milestone for Batman, and I'm super excited to be a part of it, honestly. Like, that Greg Capullo one is pretty sweet. It's probably one of my favorites. And then, of course, we have the Realtor variant covers. The retailer, sorry. Realtor. The retailers variant covers. Which, I mean, I wouldn't waste my money on. Unless you absolutely have a favorite. I actually haven't even looked at half of these. Cool. Wow. I actually haven't seen like half of these. That one's nice. But anyways, yeah, so guys, we're like 2 issues away. This is really exciting. Well, that's a nice one too. There's so many. Oh, this is probably one of my favorites. The Art Germ retro variant. This is really, really nice. Wow. Jeez. Anyways, so wow. Okay, there's more than I thought there were. Jeez. Anyways, okay, so if you guys haven't checked it out, go do that. But anyways, back to it. So Detective Comics 998 is coming out tomorrow with a variant cover. Right there. I don't like when things are drawn like straight in the middle, like of a picture or something. I don't know. Like right here, how you can just see like it's just like mirror image. I don't like that. I like the rule of thirds, you know, like photography. I feel like that has to apply to art as well. Makes it look better. That was a cool cover though. So Detective Variants is coming out. Justice League Dark number 8 is coming out. I don't know if some of y'all are currently reading this. I am not. But Justice League Dark. And this is going to be like a new story arc called Lords of Order Part. Oh my god. I'm going to throw my computer at the wall. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be a new story arc. Lords of Order. So it's going to be a part 1. So if you want to jump into it, I guess this is a good starting point. We have Hawkman number 9. Is anyone reading Hawkman? It's like one of those series that I want to, but then I just like don't even have time to read my current pool, so I'm just kind of like, you know. And then I haven't really heard much about it either, so I don't know. I've heard, I think, that they're gonna cancel it, so that's not good. I guess people aren't really reading it. It's sad. That's a really nice cover though. The variants, man, DC has been doing amazing with their variants. Left to right. So, y'all, Mr. Miracle, the trade is coming out tomorrow. Like, if y'all didn't read Mr. Miracle, pick up this trade, like, tomorrow and read it. It was probably one of my favorite stories of last year. So, it was beautiful. It was beautifully written by Tom Kings and illustrated by Mitch Gerrits. So go and buy this, and if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Like, okay, don't quote me on that. But like seriously, like it is a beautiful story, and I think everyone deserves to read this. A lot of people actually have been waiting for the trade because it was like 12 issues, and then they were coming out kind of like every month or so. So a lot of people, I guess, don't like that. So the trade comes out tomorrow, so you have no excuse. Go get it and go read it because it is one of the best stories in the past year, and you absolutely need to pick it up. So go do that. And then the Barnes and Noble trade version, like it's an exclusive hardcover. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's an exclusive hardcover cover that's coming out exclusively from Barnes & Noble, and that one's really nice too. So if you decide to go get one from there, I mean, it doesn't matter. Just go buy it and get it, and I highly, highly, highly recommend Mr. Miracle. So that comes out tomorrow. It's exciting. We got Red Hood Outlaw. Does anyone ever even read Red Hood Outlaw? I have not picked up a Red Hood book in so long. I've been nothing against Red Hood. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't even have time to read my current pool. And there's so many books that I wish I could read. Alright, so moving on. We have Supergirl 27 coming out here. For those reading Supergirl, we have Superman number 8 coming out. Wow, that is not a good cover at all. Not hating, just saying. And The Batman Who Laughs number 3 also comes out tomorrow. Here is the regular cover. And the variant, which I think I pre-ordered the variant. I'm not too sure. But I probably won't be getting this one. I'm going to be getting this one in my pool at the end of the month. So, to be honest though, I can kind of wait. Like, this has been a kind of series for me. Like, I don't think it was what I expected it to be. A lot of people are enjoying it, which is it's cool, but I don't know, to me it's like kind of all over the place, and then it's only like 6 issues, so I'm just gonna get them and just read through them maybe together or like later, because I just feel kind of confused while I'm reading it. Like, especially with the first issue, I was just like, I don't know, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to. So no, I'm not reading my chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Can y'all hear me? Jeez, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Can you hear me? I'm sorry. I've just been talking and talking, and I feel like y'all probably can't even hear me. Sorry. No, I haven't been reading my chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's right. Flash 64. Did I skip that? Yeah, Flash 64. The Flash is I can barely see that. Hold on. It's from the current Flash Batman crossover. So Batman and Flash are trying to figure out this case. You know, there's like all these people dying. There was this, you know, disaster in the Flash Museum, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on. And they're working together. So this is really cool. It reminds me of when when the Flash and the Batman worked together, like back in their first crossover, like with the Button a couple years back. So that was really cool. I enjoyed that one. It's a Heroes in Crisis tie-in. Is it? Wait, Flash 64 is a Heroes in Crisis tie-in? No, it's not. Is it? Wait, are all 4 tying into Heroes in Crisis? I'm confused. I'm sorry. Heroes in Crisis, I try to avoid it as much as I can because every time I read it, it makes me mad. It pisses me off. Yeah, I mean, that's a crime they're trying to solve, but then, like, in the last Batman issue, you know, like, Gotham Girl showed up, so I just thought maybe it was, like, a completely different case, and then he was just kind of still trying to solve the whole Heroes in Crisis, and he was still dealing with that, so I don't know what crime they're trying to solve. There's, like, so many people dying. So, Flash 64 and 65 will be Heroes in Crisis along with Batman 64. Yeah, I knew that. Well, it was a Flash Batman crossover, like I said. Like, they're going to be working together, trying to, yeah. Yes, and I did like the last one, and the only reason I like the last one, here, I'll put a picture up. The only reason I enjoyed that last Heroes in Crisis was because of Superman's speech, and that's the only reason I rated it an 8 out of 10, was because Superman's speech was just beautifully written, like throughout the whole issue, like panel to panel to panel, like you can just hear the emotion, and you can just kind of like just feel what he's feeling and how he's, god damn it, this sorry guys. But anyways, no, that is really, to be honest, the only reason why I rated it that way. I'm not liking Heroes in Crisis at all. Sorry. I know a lot of you guys are enjoying it, which is awesome. I might have to go back and reread it, and maybe I'm just letting, maybe I'm just like kind of biased because I'm not a Harley Quinn fan, and then they're just giving her like all this attention, and I'm just kind of like, get away. I don't know. But either way, I'll probably read them again, like once they're all done. We figure out what's actually going on. So there's the variant for the 564. What don't you like about Heroes in Crisis? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's good. It's just not like great. It's not like amazing. And I just feel like it's one of those things that you either just really like it or just really dislike it. And to me, I'm just kind of like, it's alright. Superman's speech made me almost want to go to the gym. That's so funny. No, Superman's speech, it was really great. Like, it was really beautiful. I'm about to pull up this issue, actually. Have y'all all been caught up with Heroes in Crisis? There was like a part where he's just talking, and then Wonder Woman just like grabs his shoulder, and I thought that was like really beautiful because he's just like hurt, and they're all hurt. Like, all the heroes are hurt by what's happening, and then the people, they're trying to explain it to like us regular folks, and they don't want to seem weak at the same time because they have this place where they needed help. So it was really beautiful. Let me see if I can find that panel for you. Oh, like right here. Check this out. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Like, Superman's talking, and then Wonder Woman just like grabs his shoulder, kind of like, "We got you, man. Like, we're here. You got this. We'll get through this." I don't know. It was beautiful. Like, the speech that he was. Read the speech doing your best Superman voice. Okay, I'll try. "What you must know, what I know, what I most want you to understand, what you have to understand, is that they do this in full knowledge of the pain that they will incur, the scars they will collect, the nightmares they will forever endure." I don't know, sorry guys. But anyways, that was the only thing I liked about this issue. So, did you guys enjoy my Superman voice? Let's see, what's next? We got Titans 34. I don't know if anyone's reading Titans. Oh, so we got this new series called Wonder Twins. I don't know if you're gonna want to pick this up. I'm not. But apparently this is gonna be about these two alien heroes, Zan and Jaina, that must navigate life as teens on Earth at South Metropolis High School. So this is like another one of those It's from Wonder Comics. It's going to be under the Wonder Comics label. So to me, it's going to be like a teenage kind of book, you know, like Injustice, and then that Naomi, I think, is under the Wonder Comics label. So to me, they're not really my cup of tea. They're not really my kind of books. But I will see what people will say about this, and if people are giving it good reviews, I might pick it up and read it myself. Or I might just read it online first, too. But, so Wonder Twins #1 comes out tomorrow. And here is the variant cover. It's actually pretty cool. It's like watercolory. Alright, so we have Wonder Woman 64. I can't really see that. 64 coming out, and this is the variant ticket. This is by Stanley Lau. Lau, is that how you say it? Lau. So this cover is beautiful. I am not reading Wonder Woman either, so I can't really tell you much about it. I haven't picked up Wonder Woman in a while, actually. Yes, it is. It's a really nice cover. It's beautiful. And here is the regular cover A. And I think, let me see. Alright, so Dynamite Entertainment, I don't really pick up anything from Dynamite except like John Wick. We have, so we don't really have much. I don't have much to talk about on here. And then from Image Comics, we have Blackbird #5. And this Jenny Frison cover is my absolute favorite. Really nice. So Blackbird 5, I honestly stopped at 3, so I don't know. I've kind of been slowing down. I might pick it up, I might not. Not too sure. But that's a cover I like. There's also the regular cover. So we got oh my god. One day I will figure this out. Promise y'all. Alright, so we got die number 2 going on to second printing. This was a pretty cool cover. Wow, why is it? Now it's not showing the full photo. Lame. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Die is also a comic book that I recommend picking up if you are not picking it up. I highly, highly recommend that you do. Well, okay, it might also not be for everybody. It is a very, fantasy type RPG kind of story. So if you're into that sort of thing, I highly do recommend it. If you're not, it might not be for you. I mean, it's not for everybody, but to me, it's one of my favorite books right now that I'm currently reading. And it's barely on issue 3, and I'm just like super in love with it. So this is a book I recommend getting it. It's already on second print. So, oh shit, whoa, what did I do? Oh, I just like fucked it up. Oh, okay, I scrolled all the way down. Sorry, guys. So, we got Gideon Falls number 11. Not sure if any of y'all are reading Gideon Falls. I stopped reading Gideon Falls at issue 3, so I might need to catch up on this. We got I think Hit Girl. Oh, look, Middle West number 2 second printing comes out tomorrow. Middle West is actually quite enjoyable too. I like it. It's not all that. Like, I don't know why people are like really hyping it up and like super in love with it. I think it's really good, but I don't think it's like amazing. So this is Middle West number 2 second printing coming out. I think issue 1 is at third printing right now. But it's a good story. Like, it is good. I like it. And then, let's see. Hit Girl Season 2 number 1. It's like 4 variants, 4 or 5. Yeah, no, 3 variants. I don't know if any of y'all guys read Hit Girl or Kick-Ass or any of those books, but Hit Girl Season 2 number 1 comes out tomorrow. Kick-Ass number 12 comes out tomorrow. Murder Falcon number 5. I don't know how many of y'all are reading this. I read the first issue and it really was not my thing. I mean, it's funny. It was a funny book, but really wasn't my thing. But Murder Falcon number 5 comes out. We have Oblivion Song number 12, which I don't know many people care about the book. I never read it. And then, oh yeah, Magic Order number 6. This is the final issue of this series. And Magic Order number 6. This is the series finale. And if you have been reading it, I mean, there's 6 issues. Well, there's 5 out right now, but the last issue left us with like a major cliffhanger, and we've just been patiently waiting to see what the fuck like happened, because like it was just a complete just 180. And well, I mean, I personally was just like, whoa, like I did not expect that. So I'm excited to finish the series. I'm excited for it to finally close and finish. And I wish it was a little longer than 6 issues, because I felt like a lot more could have happened, or a lot more could have, it could have just been extended um, farther, maybe even to 12 issues. But the Magic Order, it's a good series too. I do recommend the Magic Order. It's like Harry Potter for mature audiences on steroids. Like, not the audience on steroids, but like Harry Potter on steroids for mature audiences. Like, it's just like crazy. Like, but it's really good. Like, to me, I think it was really, really good. So I'm excited to see how this series will end. Do you read Oblivion Song? No, I do not read Oblivion Song. I never did. Not even the first issue. And what is Rat Queens? Honestly, I've never read Rat Queens either, so I'm not the person to tell you much about Rat Queens. Here is, I saw that it does come out tomorrow. Rat Queens 14. I've never picked up Rat Queens, so I don't know. I can't tell you or recommend or not. So, but that does come out tomorrow. So, and here is the Magic Order variant. It's pretty cool. And I think that's it. I mean, I showed like the main publishers. Here's the thing though, even with these Image comics, I usually can't even get a hold of them on New Comic Book Day, because my comic book store, which we only have one that just opened last year for the first time in like 25 years, and he was open for like 5 months, and then he decided to stop selling mature labeled comics. So he lost a huge, just, sales. Like, he just lost a lot of people that were actually, like, it was just a really stupid decision. And a lot of these books, especially like Image, I cannot get a hold of, which really sucks. So, I mean, I've pre-ordered my books for like the last, like 8 years or so online. And even whenever he did open the comic book store, I told him I was going to continue doing that, because it was easier for me. And now I'm kind of glad I did, because I just think it's really stupid that he wanted to keep a family-friendly shop, which, I mean, that's really cool. That's his shop, and it was a personal decision. But I still think he could have, like, had a section or sectioned it off, or had, like, a kid section, or just, if it was a cover he was worried about, he could have covered the cover. But either way, yeah. But I think that's it. I mean, all these other books are from, let's see, we got Boom Studios. I don't read anything from Boom. So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, those are the issues I kind of wanted to talk about. Those are kind of the issues that I'm gonna pull. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what I said too about like an adult section or whatever, or or just had it sectioned off towards like the back of the store. I don't know. He did lose a lot of customers and he lost a lot of sales, but I mean that's not for me to say. I just hate that. I mean, that's literally the only comic book store that we have here. I mean, the second closest comic book store is like 3 hours away. So, really sucks. And I don't mind ordering my books online. The only thing I hate is the wait. Just having to wait and wait. And then, of course, like the shipping, will always add up. And yeah, but, anyways, I think that's it. I mean, my eyes hurt so much. Yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. So, um, anyways, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you find all the books that you're looking for tomorrow and then some. So, go to y'all's awesome comic book shops tomorrow and pick up these awesome books and just have a great time just enjoying them because I'm gonna have to wait on half of these books. But anyways, yeah, that was it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys for everybody that has been commenting and talking. I haven't really been chatting. I'm sorry, this is like really new to me. I don't really do lives. I don't really do videos. I don't really have time. And then whenever I'm just like, I think I will have time, I end up just having like the worst day when I'm just said I was gonna schedule a live. So anyways, so I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining me, and I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys later then. So